It seems like every fantasy RPG has to have a kind of catacombs grave level. So can't disappoint you too much. One thing to remember about the catacombs, if you're playing, is that to keep an eye on your map, because there are a couple spots where you can hit alternate areas, and there's very little visual indication of that. You have to kind of see that they're there on your map and kind of jump to them. Moldy pumpkin. Oh, kill all rats. See, this is locked on the side. All right, so I think this might be. Yeah, this is progress. All right, skulls. You know, it might be worth it to grab the skulls, because there is, I believe there's an ogre in here, and getting him cursed would be a good way to start that fight off. We may not need it now that we're a lot stronger than we were last time, but ogres are still pretty bad news. Right. Whoa, cloth. Oh, I guess we just grabbed somebody's burial shrouds. Wonderful. Walking dead are among us. You can, if you have your lantern up, actually light these things, but I don't know if that actually serves any purpose. Zombie meat. My favorite kind. So yeah, there can be a lot of things in these caskets. Sometimes you find actual undead, which is, you know, about to be expected. Sometimes you just find goodies. Sometimes you actually find a curse. It'll just be a blast of, I think, blue smoke, and it'll curse you if you're too close to it. Let's see. I don't think I've missed any. Aha! No, that's not one. Where is it? I think there might be something up there, but I can't get to it. Aha! Well, we could try to hack away at them, or we could do that. So yeah, those bloated zombies will just straight up explode after you. I think if you hit them with fire, or if you hit them with anything, and it will damage everything nearby, which is pretty productive since the undead tend to spawn in groups like that. More loot. All right, anything else? I don't think anything else got left back there. What do we have here? Yeah, that was one of the curses. You just see that I just happened to be a little too close to it when it went off. Curses, I believe, just penalize your stats. So, could be better, could be worse. Oh, yeah, I think fire does it, since... Boom! Since I had the enchantment still on there. I don't remember if curse is permanent or not. I'm pretty sure I have items that cure it. Well, I know I do. I keep 1 or 2 panaceas and stuff like that just in case. But if I don't have something that specifically cures it, then I'll use one of those if it doesn't wear off after a little bit. Yeah, no outward way to tell, so just back away after you open one up. Yeah. Oh, yep. They're invincible while they're getting up. Alright, so... Oh, we missed one. Ooh. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Still cursed. I'll keep an eye on that. Anyway. Right along. I believe that opens up to the back... This eventually goes to the back way of that... Oh, as we do with them, of course. The back way to where that ladder was. I know we need a bunch of shrouds for a... for like I think a dark cloak or something. They're not doing much damage to it. Oh, I think it's because Leon has a bludgeoning weapon. I'm pretty sure these zombies and stuff are weak only to slash. The skeletons are weak to bludgeon. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have here? Another... Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So they're saying any hit must do it, but no, he had his sword buffed with fire as well. He's fire to pop it, okay. So he knows what's what. Oh, actually, yeah, you can. If you take a close look at that casket, you can see the blue smoke coming from it even before we open it. That's going to be a curse. Okay, so there is a tell for it. I had forgotten. That being said, still no harm in opening it up, backing away, and then coming back. And there's our first one, yeah. Yeah, if you look at the map, you can easily see there's something back here. Iron arm guards, okay. That is a gather, right? I'll pick up. Nice. Guess that was kind of a trap. You walk past the coffin and... Oh, I can't get back over there. Well. Oh, there's still plenty of... Okay, curse did wear off. So yeah, it just eventually wears off. Nothing in there? Kind of weird for there to not be a curse or anything else. Huh. Yeah, here we go. So, break that open, give us a shortcut. And then I believe this is something we have to come back when we get a key for it. Yeah. There'll be another side quest with Salvation later to basically to track them down at night, find out where they have a new meeting point, and to shake them down for a key. But that'll be in the worm hunt, or the proper, like, the next phase of the game. I like that, actually. Ada had her arms crossed when she was on the ladder. I can actually imagine her, the actual Ada, doing that. Oh, money. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab this and oh, spiders. Okay. Well, let's wait on that until we're done clearing this out. Supposed to barrel the total overkill on these guys. There we go. Jewel of Darkness. I think I've described it before, but the jewels are basically a kind of a high-tier consumable item. They have like very good odds of inflicting the status effect in question. Like darkness would be blind, obviously. And I think they kind of do it in an area too. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So I think there's a ambush here, right? Yeah, we need the key for that. We do need the key for that. Okay. All right, so that ends. Because we didn't actually need that explosive keg after all. Let's not feel like we wasted it. Up you go, lady. And down you go. All right, and what are they doing? Huh. All right, well, when you figure out how to step over that crumbled casket, you can rejoin us. Ah, here we are. Okay, yeah, let's get the buffs flying. I hate these ghost enemies. They're not a problem if you're playing a mage. It's easy to kind of, I guess I'll have to run up ahead and get Ada to kind of catch up with us. Oh, okay, well, nothing wrong with some XP. Yeah, we'll have to run up ahead and get Ada to teleport up to us. Yeah, the thing with the ghost enemies is that they're very vulnerable to magic, which makes it... Actually, let's... I got a thought here. Clear blast. There we go, and this should detonate and kill that. Never mind. Well, we got that zombie at least. Oh, okay. That did it right there. Interesting. Ah. see. And then that'll take care of him. What should we do on those guys? I guess I could try to set... Yeah, let's grab this one. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have thrown that at my own feet. Aha! I think that actually worked. Yeah, we got one of them by having the zombie. We're having the zombie blow up on it. We missed that on that one. Now I'm trying to lure it over to put the pawns in between it and me, so when it possesses one of them, I can then hit that pawn to damage it. Okay. And Ada can show up here any minute now. Okay, I think it aggroed one of. I think it found one of the pawns. No. Okay. Huh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to. Let's see if I can get. We're gonna run up ahead and get her to teleport up to us. Or maybe triggering this scene will get it to work. No. Okay. Well, in that case, if it... Once it grabs... Okay, it did work. It did teleport her back to us. In that case, how about buffing me? And then we'll take care of this thing. Or you could have possessed her. There we go. Ah, what a mess. Yeah, but if you don't have a good means of doing elemental damage to them, and it doesn't have to be magical, as you saw with having that zombie just explode on it, but you just cannot rely on basic bludgeoning or slashing attacks. That's the only drawback. So it's interesting type. Immunities add that tactical level to things that just resistances don't do. Like if it was only like half resistance or something, you could eventually chip through it, you know, given time. But yeah, by actually making them immune to it, you have to try something different. All right, we got some goodies here.
Let's have a look.
Now, I seem to remember like skeleton mages appearing in here, but it might have been a different room. Let's see, what is this? Oh, one of the journal entries. I don't think there were any. Yeah, one enemy in here. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. All right. Excellent. Okay. Progress. So this way. Yeah, we have to go this way. Oh yeah, this is the room with the skeleton mages and stuff like that. You can see them right there, actually. So I'm going to... Oh, geez. I had a good plan there. Let's retreat. My shield ready, too. Okay. So they're aggroed on the pawns now, at least. Alright, perfect. Switch. Oh, Grapnel pulls them off the ground. That's really cool. And that makes much difference because since you can hit them, you know, either way. But all right, then I guess that other one didn't drop anything. Oh well. Spider golem. Yeah, enemy mages or speaking of the tactical elements, the enemy mages make a fun twist on fighting enemies too, since they're a threat in a different way. All right, so we got that. Lame. Oh, the periaps are good too. I just need to remember to use the silly things. All right. Oh, and we have. And actually, seeing the Hearthspud stuff reminded me Let's actually go use that. So combine with the nuts. I meant to use both of them, or all three of them, but... And then horse-bud sauce as well, and combine with incense. We'll do 1 incense and then 2, yeah, 2 balmy. Alright.
Seems a likely spot for some grand contraption.
Oh, Jewel of Health. Oh, we got more of that stuff too. Okay, cool. Let's see. And I believe these paths both meet up.
I'll take that.
Oh, another agate. Okay, I'm glad I looked around a bit more. Those are still pretty rare. Yeah, the skeleton mages all have some kind of gem as their rare drop, and the pigeon blood that we needed on the circlets. Okay, you can't actually eat that, so it's safe to hand that off. But yeah, the pigeon blood that I mentioned for a circlet is actually one of those gems as well. And those are from the skeleton sorcerers, which are the next tier up from the mages. Salt cloth. Yeah, start handing this stuff away. Stripes, yeah, stripe storing skin. Okay. I don't think we got any of the poison sacks. I don't think, but all right. So I don't need that. And did we pick up any items? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put away those golden eggs. Well, that was a waste. Dear. I feel silly now. Yeah, they do not stay golden for very long before they rot, do they? Alright. Let's go up this way. Ouch. Well, I just need to find some more regular eggs and sit on them for a bit. Must be a way around somewhere. Grab that. Ah, set of robes. Those are pretty cool looking. Let's grab those and put those on. That was Guy, right? So yeah, they're actually very, very concealing. You can barely see your character's face with it. Yeah, if Ashley sold out to the cult, sold out to Los Illuminados, that's probably what she would look like. Wayne forgetting something. Lorex doesn't believe it. No, you believe it. I can't believe I did that. There we go. Yeah, the invincibility frames on Hindsight Slash are pretty long. Oh, geez, okay. I tried to get out of there, and that did not work. Let's see where the last save point was. Okay, last time we went north, and this time it actually saved. So I think I'll be ready. Cursed. Okay. So basically, we went down here, and and here in this room, we had a bunch of. There we go. Okay. If I've been thinking, I would have brought a. Is there even an explosive barrel in here? It might be. That's too much to hope for. Well, in that case, I can bring my explosive barrels with me. Nice. All right, I think that went a lot better. Oh, a dark peridot. Wonder which end. Oh, there it is. Oh well. We still have an. Okay, let me take care of that. Oh. That's pretty good. So yeah, then this connects to that room. Okay. So there were explosive barrels, I just didn't see them until the fight was over. That's fine. So he's grabbing that. Let's go back and get the salvation robes. I think this one is fixed. Yep. All right, let's take a quick look at the map, and this is progress. Yeah, we have to come back and grab that one treasure chest from the other
We
side.
can climb down here.
Well, also, with Ada picking up that Flamica, I think there was a recipe I saw with that. Racing mushroom tea, something unknown. Dragon spit. Yeah, I think it was with a lot. Okay, it makes throw blast. All right. Yeah, I need to check that out with the platinum from Bitter Black Isle and see what that does. Okay. So we have that was basically the halfway point of the catacombs. Yeah, if you're I don't know if I can hit that with.
Treasure,
Nope.
perhaps?
If you have range attacks, you can knock down the nest and try your chance at getting some eggs. And let's see. If I want to go, yeah, I want to go this way first. Well, I guess I want to go this way first and deal with these things.
What else would you expect with great men numbers?
Oh, that actually knocked down the aggressive mining operation. Let's go hand that off to get back into moderate load. That was off of a skeleton knight. Okay, so skeleton knights are different from skeleton warriors. Catacomb gold. Awesome. I need some of that. Scrap iron. Okay. And right. And oh, sorry. I haven't handed off this stuff this time. So feather light for a shield is still going to be, fairly heavy. All right, with that bit of progress done, let's save. Because I remember there being some pretty. This could definitely get you in trouble going this way. I want to say there are 2 skeleton knights, and yeah, there is. Try to do a perfect guard to open them up. Oh, actually, here, guys. I think she kind of threw. I think she cast a combustion. I just didn't actually hit them. Alright. Ah. Tried to use a burst strike uphill to chase that guy, but didn't work. Tell me Leon just threw a knife at that skeleton. Oh, I think they blew up another mine point. So copper. Let's see. Scan to make sure I didn't miss anything else. There we go. Pick up. I like how you can. I like how you can just attack mine points and extract the ore. To just put it that way, but it can be a. I guess people said that strip mining is a pretty messy operation. So speaking of female armor, which we were before, the frame plate is a female only, and it's basically MMO armor. You cut out a lot of the chest and side pieces, but you still cover up the important bits. It's okay. I mean, stats are solid. But we're still sticking with costume 3 Ashley for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a vote on what to wear for the next stream after we're done with. Oh, he almost got himself killed there. After we're done here. So keep that in mind if you want to see that. Also the salvation robes. Oh, and I think the ogre is coming up here. So let's be ready for that. Get my skulls on speed dial. See if I can curse this bad boy.
We can likely use those to hide should the need arise.
And it is. Yep, there we go. I think he's. Where? There's a zombie. There's certainly no ogre. Oh, I just have to wait for the cut in as it chases Ada. There we go. Okay. Grab our. All right. Wasn't too bad at a little our first joust. Silence, okay, gotta keep that in mind. I don't know if 4 skulls would be enough to do it. Ah. Couldn't block that in time either. Well, it's good to know we can survive one of those now. Oh, whoops, okay. Well, this could be bad. Guys, are you gonna rescue me? Huh. Restore stamina. Okay. Need to remember that. Stamina. Health. Well, if it actually starts eating on Ashley, I'm going to be dead anyway. So let's use that to get out of there. Oh, cool. Go team. Anyway, let's finish trying to curse it. All right, 2 down. Hindsight Slash is definitely going to help for dealing with this. He's actually over half dead. And let's see if this will be enough. I don't think it was. Actually. Yeah. Amazing how much easier these things get once you get a couple levels in you. And some moves that grant you invincibility. Can't forget that. Where did your goodies go, Mr. Ogre? Huh. I guess he didn't actually drop anything. Well, that sucks. One thing that's happened before is trying to fight the ogre when you're outnumbered. Or not outnumbered. One, obviously, is not going to outnumber you. But if you're running around too much, he can just basically start smashing all of these mining points. You have to fumble through the area trying to track them down because, hey, they can drop catacomb gold, which you can only ever get in the catacombs. Ogre was asking, was the Lorax named? Let's try that again. Lorax was asking, was the ogre named Raven? That's why we're giving it skulls. Yeah, there are definitely enough skulls and ghosts here to freak Raven out if she was here. But no, it's skulls inflict curse if you hit enemies with enough of them of build up before it wears off, and cursing lowers their stats. And I was still worried about not having enough damage to get through the ogre defense, but so that turned out to not even be close to a problem. So I was they were just kind of at that point. I was just clearing the skulls out of my inventory. All right. Mother Sap. Onward and downward. I don't even know what we're over here. Just a big bottomless pit, I guess. That's one of the problems with video game caves. At this point, it doesn't really look like a cave. It just looks like just looks like a bottomless pit. I remember thinking in Dark Souls 2 with Black Gulch, you could actually believe that a bottomless pit in that case, because the gulch was just worn down to that cliff by erosion. And there's probably just a lake bed, hundreds of thousands of feet below. And you can just kind of imagine that. But this one is like we're already down really far. Two units apiece. Wow. No wonder that was weighing us down so much. Shroud's pretty heavy too, surprisingly. Let's see, anything else? Rusted daggers. Let's have Ada hold on to this. AP bug. This could look a bit like Blighttown. Oh, I want to say, P-Bug, I watched the VOD of your Alpha Protocol stream. That was pretty good. With your friend taking over there. It really wanted to make me play it again. Ooh, Leon got himself some catacomb gold. Where did he even get that at? Was there a... Oh, there was a mine point there. Okay. I'm glad he's an Inquisitor and just went right over and grabbed that. Tuft of Fear. I believe there's one fight right at the bottom of the stairs in this room, or... Let's see, where... was it... Or was there not even one in this room? Yeah, I guess there aren't any fights in this room. Okay.
That. It's someone speaking. Let's follow that voice to
I'll try to be a little bit quieter as we get closer to Elysian here. Or I guess Elysian. I think the game actually does pronounce it Elysian, but it's like the way that you pronounce it quickly, it sounds like a lesion, and be kind of a rude way of referring to the guy. Well, we already made back our 800,000 and 800,000, 80,000 and then some.
Treasure, perhaps.
People are dying. That poor man is so bad at video games. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a new Jason Bourne movie coming out. I watched one of them with my friend. I think it might have been the first one even. I was like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we want to go the other way first, and that will open up a shortcut later. I believe there are 3 ways of getting into the catacombs, and the other 2 are blocked off. Well, I think they're all blocked off until you get to this quest. But yeah, you want to unlock the other 2 from the inside. So there's one there, and yeah, here's one. Yep. See, you could find the other entrance from out and about in Grancis, but you couldn't do anything with it. Copper, come on, give me some gold. Oh well. Are you think you're going to play any more of it, or was that it? Just kind of a, hey, you know, Jason Bourne's coming out. Let's play this while we're at it. Because, and speaking of movies and everything, Dragon's Dogma kind of reminds me that unless I've missed them, there haven't really been any big fantasy movies out in a while. And you had The Hobbit and everything, and those were little. I didn't actually end up liking the Hobbit movies. I like the first one, but it's pretty clear they did not need to be a trilogy, and they padded way too much stuff in there. Let's see. Yeah, here he goes. So I'm going to quiet down a little bit so you can listen to this guy talk, because it's pretty great. Oh, then one and done for that one.
Voices, Master. We draw near our quarry.
Lorax hasn't seen the one since they switched to Runner. Oh, whence then is salvation? I think this one's locked. Yeah. I thought there was another entrance too, but maybe not. Okay. Then we can go up there, I remember. Man, pawns are really eager to show me exactly where to go. It's like, come on, guys, I can figure this out. All right, then I think, yeah, that's where that is. Okay.
We're nearly there.
This world, which rides and struggles against its failings, bludgeoned by its own heedless throes. In a true rock, all souls will forever remain in it.
Take care not to step on any stray bones.
Oh, I guess one of the pawns alerted him. Well.
This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Imagine if you were like that one dude who just joined Salvation for the free food, and then, you know, you make it to your first meeting, and all of a sudden, zombie apocalypse. I mean... This lady seems like a downer. Which lady, Debug? Oh, you mean one of our pawns, probably. Welp. The cackle on that guy. He's loving the sight of all of his followers being eaten by zombies. Okay, I don't know if the lantern actually makes any difference in that cutscene or not, but I figured, hey, you know, it's worth a try. And let's use up another one of these throw blasts, and that seems like a nice. Oh, well, there was a pile of enemies there. There we go. Aha, perfect. Grabbing everything is not nailed down. Mission begins. I think we get kicked out of this room as soon as we're done with the fight. Oh, okay, the fight went a lot longer than I'm used to. Ooh, got enough undead to get the solar armor. Hindsight slash really great for these slow enemies that kind of shamble toward you, because then you can just, you know, get out of the way as they try to get up for the close.
I suppose it's the stuff of every...
Yeah. Elysian is a dude.
Join me for a moment.
What else would you expect?
He's kind of got the high pitched, less serious villain voice. Ada, what do you have to say about things?
What's this?
I would love to talk to the pawns instead of. There we go.
Champion have to salvation. It is a mystery.
It's a mystery. Don't strain yourself too hard trying to crack that code. Let's see. And then this goes to. I guess it's locked on both sides, right? Yeah. But that was that locked door from earlier. And then that. Oh, we are very heavy now. Let's be nice if the scythe was a weapon, but I guess it wouldn't fit in the categories of stuff there. 5 units, okay, no wonder. Yeah, that'll clear things right up. And one last thing before we go.
Fast, but at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark. All in good fun. I never gave over to that talk about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait. You promised me.
I don't think I'd ever really paid too much attention to this scene either, but Mason's got kind of a grin on his face, whereas the guess you got to take pleasure in your work, and he really has it in for salvation.
The Elysian spoken. Said the Arisen
Yeah, we can talk to him for a little bit.
the heretic, he said.
Now here's the thing. Normally I would prompt you guys for a vote, because we can either kill him, or we can actually walk away. But here's the problem. If we don't kill him, then we won't be able to do any other quests with Mason later.
Know that we shall fall.
And some of those are actually worth doing. Like or we could just not do it because we've already been locked out of a couple areas from gameplay failures as it is. So I'll tell you what, you all decide. Are we going to shank this guy, and or are we just going to walk away?
Surely my gold is worth more to you than my head.
But since he's bribing us now,
Question your judgment.
we can also talk to the pawns too, see what they think about it.
To judge from the smell, the air has lain still as long as the dead.
Rex just killed him because the zombies didn't.
To make Arisen is a place barren of life.
Murder. All right.
My. Didn't know if you'd have the stomach to do for an unarmed man. Suppose I was wrong to doubt it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust in times to come. And come they shall. I'll send word ere long, friend. We'll bring this skulk of foxes to bear, you and I.
Chad offered two very good responses to that one. One, we can't let a bribery scandal interfere with President Graham's re-election campaign. True, true. And Lorex points out, show no mercy to cultists. Exactly right. Yeah, we cannot let the Plaga get away with this stuff. And with that, that opens up the other entrance to the other exit to the catacombs, rather. Yeah, so both of those are blocked off until you've done this quest. Oh, Bristol Searing. I think that's the one for Torpor, which is good to have too. And away we go. This is a pretty good haul. Took care of the ogre. We actually got some catacomb gold. We knocked out the last worm hunt mission. Although, like I said, I'll do the side quest checklist and make sure we don't lose anything turning that one in. And also, if I remember where we're at, yeah, we're actually. Oops, I meant to. There we go. There's actually a. Yeah, if we go just north of here, there's a little. That's not north. That would be east, in fact. Yeah, actually short enough that the lantern got dipped in the water there. Great. Checklist 2. Oh, we got a staff out of that. That's pretty cool. Favored flowers, I think the next tier up even on made staves. So, worked out nicely. And back to Grand Soren. So, yeah, like I said, we will go ahead and wrap this up here. And we will turn in the quest. We'll start the end of the worm hunt next time. I'll grab some new pawns. Oh, that's her again. We'll grab some new pawns and yeah, we will do that.